Braun Strowman and Ricochet will face the Usos next week on Smackdown. Charlotte Flair defends her title. And the tribal chief, Roman Reigns, wants Sami Zayn at the Elimination Chamber. All of this at the Storywrestling. We start the show with the finals for the Tag Team Championships. Braun Strowman and Ricochet were facing Imperium, one of the best tag teams in the world. And this was a hell of a match for starting Friday Night Smackdown. One of my favorite matches of the year so far. I think Braun Strowman and Ricochet, they made such a great tag team. Kind of reminds me of the tag team that made Kane and Daniel Bryan back in the days. But I think that Ricochet and Braun Strowman even a better tag team. Now Ricochet is such a talent, and Braun Strowman really is a good partnership for Ricochet. So at the end, they got the win. Imperium, of course, they made such a great job. But I think I really like that they are giving this win to Ricochet and Braun Strowman. They're gonna be such a good challenge for the Usos, but I don't think they're gonna beat the Usos. I think the Usos are gonna retain next week, and they're going to continue being the champions until WrestleMania. Of course, there's all this stuff about Jey Uso that we don't really know what's gonna happen with Jey and the Bloodline, but and that could like open a window for some kind of battle between the brothers, between Jimmy and Jey, right? And that could give some opening for Ricochet and Braun. But at the end, I'm probably gonna think that I'm going to Jey being loyal to Jimmy and not necessarily to the Bloodline, but Jey being loyal to Jimmy, and that way they're going to fight together to retain the championships and going all the way to WrestleMania, because there I think that Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn are gonna beat the Usos at WrestleMania. Great way to start Friday Night Smackdown. Now on to the title defense from Charlotte Flair. Really not much to say about this match. I think that it was really just a match that didn't make too much sense. Nobody really believed that Sonya Deville was going to beat Charlotte. Now Charlotte Flair is going to face Rhea Ripley, and that is what is going to be selling a lot. That rivalry has the potential to become epic. So really, I think nobody in this arena could believe that Sonya Deville could beat Charlotte Flair. I didn't also believe that. So Charlotte Flair retains the title and keeps waiting. I hope that Rhea Ripley, I wanted Rhea Ripley to appear on this SmackDown, but didn't happen. So I really hope that Rhea Ripley comes to SmackDown next week. Now the Viking Riders against the Brawling Brutes. Another okay match, just to be the next part of the show. I think the most important part of this match happens actually after the match, and this is a storyline between the Viking Riders and the Celtic Warriors, Drew McIntyre and Sheamus. It's what it really is getting my attention. I think that has the potential to be an epic rivalry. Now, if you take into account cultural things between those two teams, I think that really could tell a great story, and I really hope that WWE actually takes advantage of that. Now to the final match of the night before the main event, the fatal four-way for actually knowing who is gonna be on the Elimination Chamber. This match was great. because Selena Vega really did a great job. I think she was the MVP of the match. She did it all. And what I hated about this match was the ending. She did it all, Selena Vega did it all, and she didn't win. And actually, she had to tap out to Natalia, who didn't do basically anything on the match. You know? And the ending was horrible, not only because Selena tapped out to Natalia, but because Shayna Baszler had Natalia basically to make her tap out, and the way that Natalia got rid of Shayna Baszler was really incredible. No, really, nobody. I cannot believe that way the match ended. And Selena, I mean, she needed the win. She had to win, and at the end it was Natalia. You know, it was a good match, but really horrible ending. That really something I hate, that they made Selena lose that way to Natalia. A segment worth telling a little bit before the main event actually was this segment of Bray Wyatt. This guy really knows how to make horror. He was 10 seconds on the screen and really made everyone feel so creepy about his story. Now, he was watching a recap of his match, Royal Rumble, and then all of a sudden we saw him, sitting there watching, and then somebody came, and all of a sudden he looked at us, and it was Uncle Howdy. Really, a really great jump scare. I'm looking forward to see where this story is going to go. I really hope Bray actually gets this storyline. I don't know if there is an. I think there's no time really for him to face Roman Reigns with his new character. Sadly, I would have loved to see Bray Wyatt and his new character beat Roman, but from the time here to WrestleMania, I think there's no time enough for that. So, really looking forward to Bray and his new character, his new Dark World. And to the main event, actually the final segment of the show, it was really awesome segment, and it was built during the whole night between these parts where actually Roman was looking for Jay, was asking Jimmy, "Hey, where's your brother?" Was asking Solo, "Where's your brother?" And nobody knew nothing about where Jay was. And also, Paul Heyman said, "Hey, his cell phone goes straight to voicemail." So nobody knew anything about Jay.
Where's your brother?
Where is your brother?
And finally, Roman came to the ring and he wanted to give his version. He said, "There are always two versions, I want to give mine. I saw greed in the eyes of Sami Zayn. He uses me and uses my island of relevancy." And in that moment, Sami Zayn came to attack Roman Reigns. Sami tried to actually get the upper hand. He couldn't. Roman got the upper hand. He got a chair, and in that moment, Sami Zayn got a brilliant spear. It was an epic spear to Roman. That looked so awesome. That spear to Roman looked so awesome. He grabbed the chair, and Roman just got up the ring. In that moment, Sami said, "Hey, I didn't want anything from you until now. Now I want your WWE Undisputed Heavyweight Championships." So Sami Zayn wants to challenge Roman, and in that moment, Jimmy and Solo came to the ring, actually attacked Sami, and when they were about to destroy Sami, Roman came back and said, hey, let me handle this. let me handle this. And Roman told Sami, I want you at the Elimination Chamber. You destroy my bloodline. I'm going to destroy you in front of your family, in front of your wife, in front of your children. So everyone knows that no one can mess with my bloodline. I see you soon.
If I hear of it a single time, I will destroy you without salvation.
I leave you with clips
I haven't heard from him.
this brilliant
He'll be
segment that
there.
have actually happened
It's my
during
brother.
All Night.
He'll be there.
Is it not WrestleMania season?
It is WrestleMania season, my tribal chief. I'm sorry, my tribal chief. Jay's phone goes straight to voicemail.
You know what I saw that night? I saw greed. Give him the opportunity of a lifetime, and all he does is he uses me, uses my island of relevancy. And never get back.
Wait a minute! From behind! Is that Zayn is attacking Reigns?
It's bit him on the ass, isn't it?
Spear! Sami!
Wanted anything from you. I need something from you now. And I'm gonna take it. Coming after you! Universal Championship!
To a shot Reigns. Meanwhile,
He's also making a lot
tonight. Samoan Spike! You just ask Riddle about it.
Jay, because you broke up my bloodline. You're gonna give me what I want. You understand me? I want you at the Elimination Chamber. Break you in front of your entire, break you if it's your wife, your child, all you. I'll see you soon.
And if you like the video, please share, subscribe, and I'll see you on the next one.